Welcome to the Late Night Webisode with me, your host, Danny Palmer, and my co-host, Arlene Rodriguez. For this week's webisode, we decided to do things a little bit differently.
For starters, we're in a park and not in our studio.
And to begin, we'll be interviewing political parties. Arlene will be interviewing the Democratic Party, and I'll be interviewing the Republican Party.
More specifically, I'll be doing an overview on both parties, and we'll start with our first guest, the Democratic Party. Hi, I'm sitting alongside the representative for the Democratic Party, Lillian Turnley.
Thank you, Arlene, so much for having me on your show today.
No problem. Welcome to the show. And so let's begin by telling us, how did the party come to be?
Well, Arlene, the Democratic Party came to be around the time the Civil War started. There was a big division between slavery and when they spread out, and one was the North, one was the South. That's when we got the Republican and Democratic parties.
That's awesome. In what year was this party formed?
The Democratic Party was formed in 1828.
Who formed this party?
Actually, our founding father Thomas Jefferson formed this party.
No way! That's awesome.
Yes way.
Now tell us, what do you guys believe in?
Well, Democratic Party believes in, today we have progressive views. For example, we favor abortion and gay marriage, and we also want gun control. But we also have very liberal beliefs. By this, I mean that we believe the government needs to solve our problems.
Oh, okay. Lily, we were so happy to have you on our show. We hope you come back soon. And next, we'll have some music with our president.
No, she'll be the death of me. At least we'll both be numb. And she'll always get the best of me. The worst is yet to come. But at least we'll both be beautiful and stay forever young. This I know. Yeah, this I know. She told me don't worry about it. She told me don't worry no more. We both know we can't go without it. She told me you'll never be in love. Oh, I can't feel my face when I'm with you. But I love it. But I love it. Yeah. I can't feel my face when I'm with you. But I love it. But I love it. Hey!
Welcome back. Glad you could join us. I'm sitting next to the one and only Republican Party representative, Caitlin Strojek.
Hi, Danny. Thank you for inviting me on the show.
So, tell the audience when this party was first formed.
This party was formed in 1854.
Wow, that's a long time ago. Who formed this party, and why?
The anti-slavery Whigs formed the party. The Whigs couldn't cope with the national crisis of slavery, so they split off and created their own party called the Republican Party. In February of 1854, the anti-slavery Whigs met up in the Midwest states to discuss making a new party. And in Wisconsin, on March 20th, 1854, that is considered the founding meeting because it was the final meeting of the anti-slavery Whigs and the first meeting of the Republican Party. It rapidly gained support in the North in 1856 with nominating John C. Fremont as the first presidential candidate. And in November 1860, we had our first Republican president, Abraham Lincoln.
Wow, thank you for the nice story. And last question before you go. What types of things do Republicans believe in?
Well, today we have 16 presidential Republican nominations. And some of the things they believe in are no tax increase, cutting taxes to stimulate the economic growth, giving workers choice to invest in their own payroll taxes, support employee ownership over union elites, making E-Verify mandatory nationwide, no aerial surveillance over U.S. soil, the repeal of Obamacare because they believe it's an attack on the Constitution, protecting the right to bear arms, the right to obtain and store ammunition without registration, the promotion of free trade, and homosexuality is incompatible as military service.
Thank you. We thank you so much for joining us and hope to see you next time on the Late Night Webisode with me, Danny.
And with me, Arlene. Coming to you from Pikes Peak, we wish you the best election this coming year.
And don't forget to vote for the Restia City Council.
Woo!
Oh wait, sorry.
Okay, you can go whenever you're ready.
I'm not ready yet.
Well, it's recording, so.
Welcome back.
I know, and I know